Hey y'all, it's Arailyus. I am using my iPad, so that's why the screen looks like this. And I did check behind me. There is nothing behind me, so I am good for this live. I was just so grateful that I actually caught that because my that was my freaking address. Like, but I'm good this time. So I have some notes, but I know I'm also just gonna kind of freestyle it too. But I do have some points I want to make. If this is your first time here, hey, I'm Arailyus, socially awkward, creative. I make content about all kind of stuff. I said this in a video before. There are a lot of things that I love, especially fashion, but I kind of feel like God has called me to kind of minister in this space with small creators, because I feel like I have so many ideas that I could bring to the table, and I don't have a problem with sharing it. I'm not trying to make money off of people. Like, I really want to help people. I truly believe that is the mission and the calling that God has for me. I'll get into it, but I mean, I have a good heart, and most people with a good heart, what happens? People take advantage of us and stuff, but that's for them to explain to God. But I truly want to help somebody. I want to show off my fashion too. Like, I mean, there are other things I want to do, but I mean, I want to help. I want to help people. I have to say this because I did get a comment on somebody that was like, you say you want to spread God's word, but you're making content about everything. You're all over the place. So I guess I have to say that now. Like, yes, I want to spread God's word because God is very important to me. He is the reason, he's the center of my life. He's the reason why I'm here. So I always want to make sure that I acknowledge him in all that I do. But at the same time, I'm a creative as well, so I do want to say that. But yeah, and about me being all over the place, I live with multiple mental disorders. Like I said, ADHD, she just seems to be leading the pack right now, but it's some other stuff going on too. But enough about me. Let's get into this video. I'm pretty sure that's what you clicked on here for. So I'm going to read what I wrote, and then I'm, just gonna kind of freestyle from there. But I said, oh, let me look here. I forgot I got my backup YouTube page right here to make sure everything is working. And that's one of the tips I'm gonna tell y'all too. I hope everybody has a backup page. Like, at the end of the day, you never know what can happen. We see all the videos about people's pages getting deactivated. I feel like everybody should have a backup page. But yeah, so my backup page is right here. I'm on my iPad, and my phone is right here with my notes, and my main phone is right here in case somebody calls, so it won't interrupt anything. So that's what's going on with everything. But okay, so that's why I'm using my iPad instead of my phone. Like, anyway, just in case somebody was wondering, it's the ADHD that makes me feel like I have to explain myself. I apologize in advance. But let's get into this video. So I said, let's be real. We want the money, the recognition, the brand deals. But most importantly, we want an audience that sticks with us. That's the real win. And with so much competition out there, we as small creators have to work smarter, not harder. When we do finally capture someone's attention, we need to make sure that our content is going to make them stick around. So today I am giving you some tips and tricks to use on your small channel to benefit and keep growing no matter what. Let's get into it. So, okay, section number 1. It says the power of consistency. I'm not saying you have to post every single day, but you do need to post as often as possible. And why? It's simple, because of our great friend, the algorithm. We know that the more we post, the more chances your videos have of being seen by new people. It's literally like playing the lottery. You can't win if you don't play. So the more times you're posting, that's you adding your name, your channel to the algorithm, right? Now, I'm not saying post anything, but at the same time, we see the stuff that goes viral. All I will say is be careful with that, because if you go viral for the wrong thing, that is going to be short-lived, because people are not going to stick around, because that's not the kind of content you truly want to make. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But, I mean, you got to try. You got to do whatever you can. But at the same time, like, just keep that in mind when you're posting content. I try to post content that I relate to, content that is easy for me to make because it's natural. Like, I feel like if I gotta think about it, and if I gotta go buy props, and if I gotta do all this, like, no, that's too much. And somebody like me with ADHD and BPD and OCD and anxiety, girl, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. Look, I need it to be as simple as possible. I need things streamlined. So if it's not some kind of video or some kind of content that I can't just make naturally, I personally am not gonna do that. So yeah, I said every single post is an opportunity for someone new to find your content. And even if it feels like no one is watching right now, trust me. Ooh, excuse me. Trust me, someone will. Consistency isn't just about posting, though. It's about showing up and proving to yourself and to others that you're in this for the long haul. I know most of us know this, but they say YouTube is not social media, but in my mind, I feel like you have to look at it as social media. And I feel like, in a sense, it is social media, because you can write on your wall. You have like a wall. You post shorts, just like on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. You just also include long form format too. And those are just multiple ways of just interacting with your audience. And I'll probably get into this, but I'm telling y'all, it's the more you think about it, God is good, because I didn't have this mind frame a few years ago. I'm gonna be completely honest. All this that I'm giving, these gems, this is God. So thank God for this. But it's just like, I saw a video the other day. I didn't watch it, but I saw it, and it said literally anything can be content. And if you think about it, it really can. It's just the way that it's received or perceived from other people. You know, some people they're gonna love your content, you know, and some people they just gonna be like, look, that's just not me, that's not my thing, you know. Yeah, I see why people like her, but she's a little too much for me, or this or that, you know, whatever. But you know, it's the opportunities. The opportunities are there for you to interact with your audience. You want your audience to know you, the true you, the real you, the authentic you. You don't want to pretend to be somebody that you're not, because people can pick up on that, and when people realize you're trying to be somebody you're not, they're not going to support you. They're not going to stick around. So you need to be you. I have a video I am going to post at some point. I'm not ready to post it right now. I'm not ready to talk about it at this moment. I mean, I'm ready to talk about it, but I'm not ready to post it. But it is coming. But it's important to be yourself. Okay, section 2, leverage your passions. Okay, if you're like me and you love to shop, use that to your advantage. I just posted a video literally before this live, but I'm telling you, I have so much in my head. There's just so much I want to say, and it's like it's hard for me to make videos, like long videos, because I get off track, and by the time I finally finish the video is damn near an hour long, and I don't want to edit that. So I feel like it's easier for me to just go live, and then like if y'all have questions or anything, y'all can put the questions like in the comments, and then I can go back, you know, and make a specific video about those things. But again, this is about working smarter, not harder. I have so much that I want to say, but it's like in my mind, I feel like if it's not in this format, if it's not this way, if it's not this, if it's not that, I can't put it out. But look. The people came to hear what you had to say. They didn't care about all the other dramatics and all that. They came to see what you had to say. So, yes, I feel like, yeah, if I feel like I need to talk, vent, and stuff like that, I feel like, yeah, I should just go live. Yeah. But as I said in the video I posted today, thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for the love and the support and the interaction. That allowed me to be accepted into the LTK Creator Program. So God is good. I'm so grateful. So that leads me to this next point. So if you're like me and you love to shop, use that to your advantage. Get that LTK account, set up your Amazon storefront, or pitch yourself for brand deals with companies like Shein. You love fashion? Show off your hauls. You're a gamer? Stream your gameplay. Whatever it is you're into, find ways to turn it into content. You'll be more motivated to post when it's something you genuinely enjoy. For me, personally, getting paid to shop is a dream come true. So if you have something you're passionate about, capitalize on it. That motivation will keep you going. Like, I feel like I made my point, but I just feel like I just have to add this. I don't know. If you're like me and you shop for whatever reason, you just shop. You shop. You just shop. You just shop. You shop. I don't need none of this shit, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. If that is you, you know, and what do we do most of the time? Afterpay, Klarna, what's the other one? Afterpay, Klarna. It's some more, right? Because what they say, $8 every 2 weeks, you know, and we started thinking them $8, that ain't much, right? So we shop. And we get another, this time maybe it's $25 every 2 weeks. You get where this is going, right? You get where I'm going with that, right? And then at the end of the month, when they all hit at the same time, you be like, oh shit, right? But knowing that you can leverage that shopping and the money that you spend on the items, you're basically gonna get it back because now you got a storefront set up, Amazon or LTK or whatever. So when you show items that you truly, truly love, you truly, truly enjoy using, and you're genuine and honest about it, people will be more willing to shop with you because you're basically doing the shopping for them. That's basically how I'm looking at LTK. Like, I'm so serious. I feel like that's how I am going to approach my LTK is me shopping for other people. So yeah, but I'm just saying, knowing that you can keep shopping and you won't have to worry about the money because the money is gonna be replenished. Like, I'm just saying. Section 3, creating sticky content. When someone finally clicks on your video, you want to make sure they stay. That means focusing on quality, being authentic, and offering value. Ask yourself, when you get ready to create content, ask yourself, what will make somebody come back for more? Is it your vibe? I know y'all love my vibe. Is it your expertise? Sis is a nerd. Your humor? Of course y'all love my personality. Whatever it is that makes people, that drew them to that first video, make sure you continue using that so you will keep them engaged and keep them entertained. A small audience, remember this, a small audience can still be a loyal audience. Focus on building relationships with the people who are already watching. Reply to comments. Look, reply to comments. Y'all, I'm so serious. Us as small creators, like, we gotta understand, it's just like the video I just watched about, sis was talking about buying a car, right? She said, at the end of the day, the car salesman needs us more than we need them, right? And that's how we have to look at our content. Because y'all don't have to watch us. We need y'all more than y'all need us. So if you got people commenting on your videos, liking your videos, sharing, well, you probably ain't gonna know who like it, but you know what I'm saying? When you see somebody doing that for you, you need to show them that you appreciate that, and you need to reciprocate that feeling, when that action, when you can. Now, I'm not saying you gotta follow, subscribe to everybody that subscribes to you. I'm not saying do that, but you need to appreciate your audience. Like the word says, when God sees that you are pleased with little, he sees then that he can bless you with more. So you got to think about that. Keep these things in mind, right? I said a small audience can still be a loyal audience. Focus on building relationships with the people who are already watching. Reply to comments, post polls, and get to know your audience. When people feel seen, they will stick around. When people feel appreciated, they will stick around. When people feel heard, they will stick around. Now, this is the internet, and people are very, very, very opinionated on the internet. We know that. But if it's not too much work for you, if you get a suggestion, try to fill that suggestion, if you can. But I'm just saying, you have to let people know that you appreciate them, because they don't have to be there. As a small creator, we know this, but some people, I'm just saying, maybe you are just starting. You need to know this. So, okay, The next section. Wait a minute. See, I don't see no. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to see all chats. Like, it's not showing me no messages. But then I just got Namibia. Oh my God, isn't that in Africa? Oh wow. That is so cool. Yeah, if y'all are watching, yes, let me know where y'all are watching from. See, I don't see the comments on my screen, but again, this is why I feel like you should have a backup page for things like this. So, yeah. Okay, it doesn't look as grainy on my other screen either, too. Okay. So, yeah, if you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. And if these tips are good tips, please let me know. And if you think of any other tips, add them to it so we can help each other. Like, we as small creators, we really have to help each other. We got to support each other because ain't nobody else going to do it. Like, I'm so serious. So, okay, yeah. So, next, section number 4. Monetization is the motivation. I said, let's not act like money isn't part of the dream. But guess what? You don't need millions of followers to start making money. Those affiliate links, sponsorships, and partnerships, they're there for small creators too. Start now, even if you only have a few hundred followers. Every little bit will help. It will add up and it will keep you inspired to keep going. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I don't know if I should say the name. I don't know how that goes, but I have worked with like a couple big companies, well, big in my eyes, whatever. I have been paid from sponsorships. Like, people they really think that you gotta have like this huge following. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the more that you have, of course, that is gonna benefit you. But you can have these opportunities as small creators as well. When you are promoting content, when you are posting content, if it helps, you're gonna have the mind of the audience, your community, but you also need to think about what would brands want to see. Y'all gotta think, how do these brands find us? They reach out to us. Somebody sees our content, right? So when you're creating your content, create it in that perspective. I will say this, my channel is a lot of mental health. I have worked with a mental health company. Like, as a small creator, I have been paid to work with a mental health company. So I'm just letting y'all know, like, make content that resonates with you. Make content that is helpful to somebody, that teaches somebody, that enriches somebody, that makes somebody laugh, that adds to someone's day. Make it positive. In such a negative world, we need more positivity. I personally get told, I think everything is a joke, and quite honestly, I do. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I think everything is a joke, or I could find humor in everything, and I found out that's kind of a coping mechanism that people with mental disorders do, and they say I don't consider myself a comedian. One of the people in my head thinks they are, but they said that's what makes really great comedians, their ability to make a joke out of anything, their ability to make fun of themselves, to roast themselves, I don't know. I got told that too. You know, a lot of people told me, I don't know what that means. But oh, that's your name. Oh, y'all so slow. I lost my train of thought. Oh my god. I forgot my train of thought. Lord have mercy. But yeah, dang, I hate that. I hate when that happens. But yeah, it can happen. It can happen for you as a small kid. Dang it, I forgot what I said. Because I felt like I was on a roll and I was making some good points. Dang it. But I think I was saying something about working with brands. But yes, as a small creator, you can work with brands too. Making money off of your YouTube videos is only one of the ways that you can make money off of YouTube. Um, as you build your following, as you build your community, you know, you can start offering your services. Like, perfect example. So, thank you. So I saw the comment over here. Okay. So, dang it, it happened again. You made me forget my train of thought again. Oh my god. Dang it, I just lost my train of thought again. I hate that. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. I know it has something to do with working with brands. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I hate that. But yeah, let's just go to the next part because I just forgot. Oh my god, I gotta actually saw a comment on the screen and got excited. Made me forget what the hell I was saying. Um, but yeah, I know that last part was about. I was saying, okay, the services that I would like to offer, right? Okay, like I said, I'm a creative. I don't mind sharing what I have with others for free. I'm fine with it. But I feel like if you would like to use my services like for something specifically, like for your channel, for your company, you know, whatever. I'm a creative. I feel like I can do damn near anything. So I feel like if somebody wanted to use my services, you know, that's different. Yes, I can make money off of that. If I had a t-shirt line, you know, if I had you know, enough followers, I could sell that. So there are other ways you can make money on YouTube. It's not just from YouTube videos. You know, like they say, it's a YouTube channel. What you do with that channel is up to you. Like, you know, they're giving you the channel, the platform. You know, you do what you do from there. So yeah, I just recently, I haven't received any matchings yet, but I got accepted into something where YouTube is supposed to kind of push you out to brands. I don't know. I signed up for it, but I haven't heard from anyone. But yeah. there are a lot of ways, you know, and I titled this "Why You Should Keep Posting as a Small Creator," because guess what? Maybe not, they may not go back to every single video, but I can tell you right now, people are going back to videos I made 2 or 3 years ago, you know. So at least that means there is a, you know, when your audience does find you, they have a lot of content to watch. They can just binge watch you, you know. So that's why I really feel like, I'm sorry. That's why I feel like that's really, really important. But so the last section I have, it's called Remember Your Why. And I'm always going to say that. At the end of the day, Consistency and growth are about more than money. Keep that in mind. It's about building something that lasts. You're creating a community, sharing your passions, and showing up for yourself. That's worth way more money than any algorithm. So don't give up. Keep posting, keep showing up, and trust that your audience will find you. I promise your audience will find you. I did not add this in there, but this was a thought that just came to my mind. I know this is easier said than done, but you gonna have to get over that fear of being seen, being laughed at, being picked at, being talked about. You gonna have to get over that. You gonna have to get over that because, like I said in my video, I've been making content for a while, but I really don't feel like my channel started really doing anything until I really, started being myself, showing my true personality and becoming more comfortable in who I am, and like showing that personality to other people. That's when God started opening doors. That's when opportunities start coming my way. So I consider myself an extrovert in an introvert's body. Like when I first meet you, I may be real quiet, maybe turn offish, or I may just be me. It depends. But once I get to know you and you get to see the real me, the true me, the silly me, like I don't think people really. I promise. I am constantly laughing at something. Like I'm really silly. I be rhyming and I don't even be trying to. I'm really silly. And I said I feel like if you had the brain I did and you lived the life that I lived and you came from the family I came from, you would probably laugh at everything too. So yeah, get over your fear of being seen. It's weird. We'll make a YouTube video in our house in our living room where nobody it's just us, and we post it on YouTube and we want 1 million people to see it. Yet when we're out in public, we don't want nobody to know that we're recording, to see us recording. Like it's weird, like I saw a lot of videos about that. Like you really do. You gotta get over that fear of being seen. Let's see. What else can I think of? So what did I say? I said, okay, that's it for today. If you're a small creator with your biggest struggle or favorite tip, I can't even read. All right, that's it for today. If you're a small creator, drop a comment with your biggest struggle or favorite tip for staying consistent. Like I said, let's help each other out. And if you're still doubting whether or not to keep going, let this be your sign. Don't stop now. You got this. You got this. Let's keep going. You got this. I'm gonna stay on just a little bit longer to see if anything else pops into my mind, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If this was helpful, let me know. Share this with someone else. Yeah. Let me see if I can think of anything else. I know as soon as I end this, press this exit button, I will keep posting. I will get there. Yes, keep posting. Just keep posting. No matter what. Keep posting. You will get there. um. Yeah. Yeah. Like the title says, this is why you should keep posting as a small creator. Um. I'm grateful. So very grateful. You know, I have to keep putting this in quotations because ain't nobody finna come and rain on my parade. But my viral video in Small Creator World, I am very, very grateful for my video. You know, ain't nobody gonna tell me it was not a viral video because in my mind it was. So it opened doors for me. So if nothing else, ain't nobody gonna rain on my parade. But I'm very grateful for it, and I don't know. It seemed like when God opened that door. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna say that, but well, this is what I would say. The thoughts, the ideas, the content, you know, it's always been there. You know, I just didn't have an opening. You know, I didn't have an audience. You know, but God has opened that door for me now, and I'm just so grateful. And like in the post I said earlier, you know, it's levels to this. You know, just walking through the door, that was just level one. You know, the viral video was level one. You know, it's levels to this ish, right? We going up, baby. And what they say, new levels, new devils. So, yes, we going up. We going up. We going up, baby. We going up. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I truly do mean that. Yeah, I really do mean that. As a small creator, I feel like we appreciate our audience more, but like I said, I feel like we can start forgetting, you know, when as our star shine starts getting a little brighter, you know, we forget about the ones, you know, that helped us out. You know, I'm not talking about nobody. I'm saying this in general, but that's why it's important, you know, to spread the love, to show the love. You know, if you got somebody supporting you, you need to let them know that you appreciate them supporting you, because I promise you, they don't have to. I promise you, they don't have to. I promise you, if somebody is supporting you on YouTube, know that they don't have to, because I know I'm not the only one that can relate to this. Because if I'm being honest, I feel as of lately, most of my support has been coming from YouTube. Like other social media, like, child, please. It be the ones that know you, and they will scroll right past your ish. So when somebody is actually liking a post, commenting on the post, you need to appreciate that and not get the big head and not start acting like a mean girl, because I promise they don't have to. Yeah, I feel like that's up there on the list. Being yourself, being appreciative of your community, showing love to your community, supporting others, helping others, uplifting others, you know, being consistent, putting out content that's gonna help somebody. Like I said, God is good. I love to shop, so the fact that I can now make money off of shopping, what? You know, I'm what? What? You know, right? Child, I'm trying to tell you, God is amazing. Yeah. YouTube, it's what you make of it. I said this in my video that went viral. You know, society really has us thinking that everybody's quitting their job and becoming a YouTuber. I said this in another video. There's this whole thing. Everybody talking about YouTube is on easy mode. What the F is easy mode? Like, if I said, I'm not trying to insult nobody intelligence, but if YouTube was on easy mode when everybody's channel be blowing up, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. And I feel the need to repeat this as well. When I said be yourself, be your authentic self, whatever that means, do that. I consider myself a socially awkward creator. I accept my personality. I accept that this is the way that God made me. Is it embarrassing? Yes. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing to have this personality. But guess what? This is the personality that God gave me. And guess what? If I can make somebody laugh at my shortcomings, then guess what? That person could have been having a bad day. But the fact that they laughed at me for doing something stupid, it made them laugh. And guess what? It was all worth it, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's her name? Is it Kayla Nicole? Is that her name? You know, she became famous for being a meme queen, right? Like, she used it to her advantage. She used her silliness, her quirkiness, her awkwardness, her, you know, whatever people would want to consider it, and look at her now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I say that because I've always had this personality my whole life. I've always been this person. But I kid y'all not, a lot of people did not know it. I did not let people know this side of me because I believe from a child that, and it's because I was proven this way. Because as a child, when I tried to show my personality and be myself, I got picked at or talked about or laughed at or, you know, whatever, you know. So I always felt like I needed to hide that side of me, you know. But that is one of my biggest regrets in life. Because I definitely could have been further in my life had I believed in myself back then, you know. But it is what it is. As long as there is lung in my breath, as long as there is breath in my lungs, I still have an opportunity to make a change, you know, to contribute to the world, you know, to be a positive person, to be a, what's the word they used to call it? I forgot the word, but to contribute to society, you know, I still have an opportunity to do that. And so, yeah, I'm just so grateful that, you know, God has allowed this. So, I'm Arailyus. I love to laugh. I love to laugh. I love to laugh. Like I said, if you had the life that I live, you would laugh too. You would probably be laughing for me. You know, like they say, if you know what God brought me through, you be praising Him for me. That's how I feel. If I could tell you some stories, I could tell you some stories, and I'm just saying. I made a post and I said, you know, y'all laugh at people, pick at people, you know, for being different after coming out of a situation that you wouldn't even been able to handle. You know? Child. But one thing we know about opinions, everybody got one. This is the internet, and on the internet, everybody feel like they got to let you know what's on their mind. They got to. Like I said, Opinions are like, we all got one, but you don't go around telling everybody what come out of it, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here because yeah, I think that's enough. It is Sunday. I do have work tomorrow. I have a lot of things to do. So I need to get off of this internet and go do those things. But I do appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you so much for watching. I appreciate you, Zanelle. I appreciate you for commenting. And Claire Cash. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Arailyus, socially awkward creative. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. If you found this video helpful, please let me know. If you have questions, if you need me to make a specific video on anything, let me know down in the comments. As a small creator, we have to work smarter, not harder. Like, I was not going to put all this effort into a video, you know, if nobody was going to watch it. I mean, I know, yes, we want to put good content out there, but look, come on. We know people attention span. Ain't nobody sitting here watching no long video unless you drew them in and they love your personality and you adding to them and they can relate. Now, I mean, y'all know that's what makes a good video, but starting out when you don't know nobody, you know, yeah, keep it short as possible. Like me, if you feel like you gotta just talk, just go live. I know everybody can't, everybody's not comfortable with that, but if this was a 47-minute video that I had to go back and edit, I probably would not. I'm being completely honest. So yeah, know yourself, know your limitations, know your mind, know your audience, know what you can and can't do. Don't get out here promising stuff that you know you can't do. Like, if yo, like I said, if you get a request to do a video and it's something you gotta go buy stuff for, if you gotta put a lot of effort into it, look, if it's gonna end up being more stressful, just don't do it. You know, just respectfully, you know, let them know you can't do that. Like, you know, be realistic. You know, at the end of the day, be realistic. It is your channel. You are in control. Yes, you want to incorporate and include everyone, but it is your channel. The direction that your channel goes in is your idea. Is your idea. So yes, I'm going to end this now. I think I've said this about 7 times, but if you like this kind of video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm Arailyus, socially awkward creative. I would love to see you again. Please join the family if you can. If you think you can handle and if you are ready for this personality, I would love to have you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.